The rope of lies is short. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. A tree begins with a seed. If you are charitable, you are rich. Think of the going out before you enter. Even if friend is honey, don't lick them all up. Ask the experienced rather than the learned. Keeping a secret is a commitment. You can't clap with one hand. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold. There's always tomorrow. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. Beware the level-headed person if they're angry. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. No crowd ever waited at the gates of patience. Opinion comes before the bravery of the braves. Close the door that brings in the wind and relax. The envious were created just to be infuriated. There is always something to learn from experimentation. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. The key to everything is determination. Avoid that which requires an apology. Be wary around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. Arrogance is a weed that grows mostly on a dunghill. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. The carpenter's door is loose. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Tomorrow is close if you have patience, or tomorrow is another day. A known mistake is better than an unknown truth. An envious person is the unhappiest. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. Go with the lesser of two evils. You reap what you sow. With care do you realize your opportunities. You are striking cold iron. Wealth comes like a turtle, and runs away like a gazelle. More skillful than a silkworm. The fruit of silence is tranquility. A tree begins with a seed. Visit rarely, and you will be more loved. A house divided cannot stand. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. Tougher than a stone. Days are like countries. Planning is half of living. What is learned in youth is carved in stone. Do not buy either the moon or the news, for in the end they will both come out. Silence is the sign of approval. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. A sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to our steps as we walk the tightrope of life. Give your friends your money and your blood, but don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it and your friends won't need it. It's better to avoid mistakes altogether than do something that you should apologize for after. A foolish man may be known by 6 things: anger without cause, speech without profit, change without progress, inquiry without object, putting trust in a stranger, and mistaking foes for friends. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. The stupid might want to help you, but they just ended up hurting you. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his own calamity light. Wishing does not make a poor man rich. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy that only the ill can see. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. Falseness lasts an hour, the truth lasts until the end of time. Laughing without a reason is rude. The stingy have large porches and little morality. Ask your purse what you should buy. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. The smarter you are, the less you speak. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. He makes a dome out of a grain. Make distance between you and every dirtiness. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. The house of a tyrant is a ruin. Time is made of gold. Send a wise man. Don't advise him. The wisest is the one who can forgive. Winds blow counter to what the ship wants. Unity is power. The best answer will come from the person who is not angry. Actions speak louder than words. Anger begins with madness, but ends in regret. If the wind blows, ride it. Lying is a disease, and truth is a cure. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand, it takes wing. Every sun has to set. Believe what you see and lay aside what you hear. The fruit of timidity is neither gain nor loss. Distance equals disaffection. Experimentation is the greatest science. Eat less to sleep more. Determination is the key to everything. Get together like brothers, but work together like strangers. Avoid things that will require an apology. Like a fish in water.